Hello heisters, and welcome to this ultimate guide on how to complete the Diamond District Heist in Payday 3. Let's skip the chit chat and get straight to business. This video is broken down into 6 key parts for easy navigation. How to rob each store, the vault keycode locations, the QR code locations, which are essential for accessing the rare stone vault, the rare stone locations, the red keycard locations. Last but not least, we have the jewelry cleaner locations. Quick note, cleaning your jewelry doubles the value of each bag, except for the rare stone, which can't be cleaned. So this part is completely optional. Feel free to skip to the part you need using the timestamps below. Let's get started, shall we? First up, A&K Jewelry Store, the easiest target on the list. This store only has 2 bags to steal, which are conveniently located right up front. Go ahead and grab them. Either secure them in the van, or clean them if you want to double their value. Next, we have the Ashton Fine, which holds 3 bags. 2 are located behind alarmed cases, and a third one is scattered somewhere else in the store. Now, with this door you have to be a little bit careful, since you can set off the alarm if you don't turn it off first. To turn it off, head to the manager's office and flip the switch like I do here. Quick tip, if you spot this little device on a display case, that's your cue that it's alarmed. Anyway, after shutting down the alarm, I would recommend hacking the camera for good measure and looping it. Then you can go ahead and secure the bags, or clean them first, your call. Moving on, let's hit with this ring, or as I like to call it, the big store. There are 3 bags here as well. They're scattered around the store, so just look around for them, and if you're unlucky like me, you'll find one behind the counter, or more. For that, you'll just have to crouch and stay out of sight, unlock the case and grab it. No alarms here, so you're good to go. Go ahead and grab those bags and secure them, or clean them before doing so. The choice is yours. Now for the 4th store, Glimmer, which is another 3-bag store. Be cautious though, because alarms are back. The first bag is in the back room, while the other 2 sit in alarm cases. As you can see, there's an alarm device on both of the cased bags. To turn off the alarm, go ahead and go to the back room, flip the switch like I do here, and disable those alarms. Now, you're free to loot. You can secure the bags or clean them. Totally up to you. Finally, we have the International Diamond Enterprise building. This leads us directly to part 2 of the video, since robbing the store requires opening 2 vaults that hold 3 bags in total. Once you go up the stairs, go directly through the hallway into the next door and you'll see this big room. I'd recommend you to hack and loop the camera. Just sneak around and you should be golden. You'll need the vault codes to open up those safes, and they're always in one of 4 fixed spots. On this drawer, on this table, inside this locker, or on the whiteboard. As you can see in my run, my codes were on the drawer and table. Punch in the codes, open up the vaults, and grab those bags. Again, you can clean them before securing for extra cash if you want. Let's move on to part 3 of the video, which is QR code locations. Now for the first 2 possible QR code locations, you can find them in the big store. Both of them can be found behind the counter, but on either side of the store. So for the first one, which is considered easy I would say, you will find it behind this desk. And for the second one, which is tougher since it's behind the counter and you can't grab it from the front of the desk, this will require you to be a bit sneaky and patient. Now, Ashton Fine has 4 potential spots. The first one could be found on the left side of the desk. You can access this from behind or the front of the desk, up to you. Now for the second location, it's on the right side of the desk. It's a similar concept where you can grab it from behind or the front of the desk, so it's really up to you how you go about it. And the last two are inside the manager's office. One could be located on this couch, and the other one could be found inside this cabinet. Now for the last two locations, they can be found in the Glimmer. The first spot is on this couch. You might have to loop the camera if needed. And the second potential spot is in the back room. On this drawer, watch out for the camera and the manager. And now for part 4 of the video, which is the rare stone locations. There are two possible locations for the rare stone. The first location is the big store. You'll have to unlock this door right here. Then you can head up the stairs. Be aware of the guard that patrols this hallway. Once he's gone, take a left down the hallway and use the QR code to open up the manager's room. Inside, you'll find a PC and some files. Search for the red card here, which you'll need to access the vault containing the redstone. This brings us nicely to part 5, which is the red keycard location, which can spawn in one of two locations. The manager's office, where we just searched, or the lab room in the big store. Anyway, once you've grabbed the keycard, head to the vault down this hallway, tap the card to unlock it, open the vault, and before you go inside, make sure you loop this camera before it sees you. You can then go ahead and grab the stone and secure it. And now for the second location, which is inside Glimmer. For this one, you don't need the QR code. Head to the back room and take the manager hostage. If you're too slow, she'll run into this guarded room, so act quickly. If she gets away, don't worry, just wait for her to come back like I did here. Escort her to the eye scanner to unlock the vault. Make sure you put her in a safe corner, unlike what I did, since the camera can probably spot her if I stop looping it. But anyway, you can go ahead and grab the stone just like earlier, and secure it. I recommend saving this step for last, since you'll need to have your mask on, and it's easier to have your mask off for this run. And finally, let's talk about the jewelry cleaning spots, which is part 6 of the video. There are 3 potential locations for this cleaner. For the first spot, you can find it in the Glimmer, inside the back room. For the second spot, you can find it inside the International Diamond Enterprise. Just head up the stairs, walk through these doors, and you'll find it in this big room. And obviously, loop the camera so you can clean your jewelry freely. Now for the last spot, it could be inside the big store. Just unlock this door, head up the stairs, go through the right door, and you'll find it inside this lab. Again, cleaning jewelry can maximize your profits because it doubles the value of each bag. And there you have it, a full guide to the Diamond Store heist in Payday 3. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more guides like this. If I missed any locations or you've got tips of your own, make sure to share them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy heisting!